The story of Little Red Riding Hood.
Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between lush green forests and rolling hills, there lived a young girl named Little Red Riding Hood. She was called that because of the bright red cloak with a hood that her grandmother had made for her. It was her favorite garment, and she wore it everywhere she went. One day, her mother asked her to take a basket of food to her sick grandmother, who lived on the other side of the woods. Remember, Little Red Riding Hood, her mother said. Stay on the path and do not talk to strangers. The girl promised to be careful and set out on her journey. As she walked through the forest, the sunlight filtered through the leaves, creating beautiful patterns on the ground. Birds chirped melodiously, and the air was filled with the scent of wildflowers. Little Red Riding Hood enjoyed her walk, but she also remembered her mother's advice. Suddenly, she encountered a sly wolf. The wolf, seeing her alone and innocent, approached her with a friendly smile. "Hello, little girl," he said. "Where are you headed today?" Little Red Riding Hood, remembering her mother's warning, hesitated but replied politely, "I'm going to my grandmother's house to bring her some food." The wolf, clever and quick thinking, devised a plan. He asked her which way her grandmother lived, and learned that her house was near the stream, beyond the big oak tree. The wolf suggested, "Why don't you pick some flowers for your grandmother? It would make her very happy." Innocently, Little Red Riding Hood agreed and wandered off the path to gather wildflowers. Meanwhile, the wolf took a shortcut to the grandmother's house. He knocked on the door and, pretending to be Little Red Riding Hood, asked to be let in. The grandmother, who was in bed with a cold, opened the door. The wolf quickly swallowed her and dressed in her nightgown, climbing into her bed, waiting for Little Red Riding Hood. When Little Red Riding Hood arrived at her grandmother's house, she noticed that her grandmother looked strange. "Grandmother, what big eyes you have," she said. "All the better to see you with," the wolf replied. "Grandmother, what big ears you have," she continued. "All the better to hear you with," said the wolf. Finally, she said, "Grandmother, what big teeth you have." The wolf, now fully revealed, jumped out of bed and tried to catch her. Just then, a nearby hunter passing by heard the commotion and rushed into the house. He saw the wolf and quickly shot him, rescuing the grandmother and Little Red Riding Hood. They were safe, and the wolf was defeated. From that day on, Little Red Riding Hood learned to listen to her mother's advice and to be cautious around strangers. She also understood the importance of staying on the path and being vigilant. The story teaches us valuable lessons about obedience, caution, and the dangers of talking to strangers. And so, Little Red Riding Hood, her grandmother, and the hunter lived happily ever after, always remembering the importance of listening to wisdom and staying safe. The end.